Okay, so, hey, good evening, and thank you for being here tonight. We're going to talk about balance. This is our A to Z little Zoom chat that we do on Sunday nights at 6 o'clock Pacific time. So, if you have your balance out, this is what we're talking about. So, and open it up. So yummy. Yummy, yummy. So balance is the grounding blend. It was created for topical and aromatic use. You can use it in your diffuser. When you use it in your diffuser, just make sure that you wipe it out after you use it. It does have fractionated coconut oil in it with the blend of oils, so it'll be a little bit thicker than just essential oil. Balance does contain, there we go, spruce, polewood, frankincense, blue tansy, blue chamomile, and like I said, it has fractionated coconut oil also. Fractionated coconut oil was added because people would be using this blend frequently on pulse points throughout the day with the grounding blend. And by using the fractionated coconut oil, they've diluted it a little bit. It's more of a dilute, so it will, you can use it more frequently with it not being quite as strong, but still very effective. And the other reason that they add the fractionated coconut oil is that it allows all the other aromas to blend very well with the fractionated coconut oil. So that or using aroma. I do. What do you smell in it, Mom? When you smell it, I smell the spruce.
I'm sorry.
What do you smell when you just take a whiff of your belly? What's the first thing you smell? I smell the spruce.
Oh, do you? I don't know.
Yeah, that's like the top note for me that I smell. I can see because it's actually, that's the first thing. That is the first ingredient.
I think it smells like sweet tarts.
Like what? Sweet tarts?
Sweet tarts, the candy. It smells like a sweet candy.
Oh,
in a good way. Yeah, I love balance. I think it smells like sweet tarts, kind of.
I don't like sweet tarts, but okay. But you know, it's different though. That's what's so good. I definitely get the spruce. I don't, there's something else, and I guess maybe because I haven't smelled blue tansy or the blue chamomile by themselves. I don't know if maybe that's what I'm getting, or the hoe wood. I haven't smelled that by itself either. But spruce is definitely my top that I get. Did you smell it, Mom? You muted yourself, so I can't hear you.
Yeah. More like, I wanted to say cedar or something, so maybe it's the spruce.
That's kind of a piney.
Must be the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Okay.
So balance is great because it helps to restore and bring us back into balance, both physically and mentally. It works with your circulatory system, your lymphatic system, and your pituitary system to make them all run optimally, which is really nice. Like the Aroma Touch oil, balance is included in the Aroma Touch kit because it's a great oil to use for that. And if you do the Aroma Touch hand technique, it's a great oil to use for that, which is a really simple way to share an oil with somebody and kind of give them the oil experience, and they get a little mini hand, for want of a better word. They get that little technique. I do that with my husband and my son at night, and it's really nice because I think I feel better because I'm helping them and I'm giving them an oil that they need to use, so to speak, for some, I don't want to say conditions, but an oil that their body is wanting at that time. And so I'll put a little drop in the palm of their hand and then do the hand technique with them. And they do enjoy it, even though they say they don't, you know, because they're bad. Rob does that, we know, when he doesn't like the fragrance in the yeah, no, that's not working with me. But most of the time, he's pretty good. But you'll lose the no-go unless he's gone, I think. So, on to balance again. So it's going to... All of the oils in balance are very helpful for the circulatory system. Blue chamomile. There are different kinds of chamomile because we have Roman chamomile that will be back December 1st for doTERRA. But blue chamomile is different from Roman chamomile, which is different from German chamomile. They have different fragrances, they have different benefits. They are similar in some ways, but they are different in some ways. And so that's why blue chamomile was chosen for this specific blend versus the other ones. A lot of the oils in balance are there because when you think of a lot of tree oils, if I read my writing, that'd be really nice. A lot of tree oils are in balance because if you think of
That's right.
a root system, you're thinking of grounding, right? And trees have a big root system and they're very grounded. So that kind of goes along the same lines. So it helps to bring our bodies into harmony and kind of feel grounded or rooted.
He had injuries to his paws, so wildlife experts believe he spent very little time on.
Hey, Tamara,
Yes.
is there a TV on? I hear talking, or I don't know if it's
I don't have
feedback.
anything on in my background.
Is your mom? I'm hearing other stuff when you're not talking.
Yeah, I think she did. She muted herself.
Okay. I'm like, I'm hearing
my
a TV
husband-
show. Okay, thank you.
My husband
I'm
has
muting
it on
myself
too loud,
again.
sorry.
Bad mommy. Okay.
It's all good. At least my time, so we're good that way. All right, so the fact that balance contains frankincense and balance is only $20 is actually a huge bargain because the bottle, this is a 15 milliliter bottle of balance and it's only $20, and frankincense this size is like $67, $70. So that's really nice that you actually you can use it just like you would frankincense too, which is nice. You get the emotional benefits of frankincense, but you get the cost of balance, which is super, super, super. So there really are, with balance, there are no safety concerns. It is, like I said, already pre-diluted because it has fractionated coconut oil in it. You can dilute it even more, obviously, for younger kids. Excuse me, and that's probably something you would want to do. I said when you use it in your diffuser, you want to make sure that you wipe it out because it does have the fractionated coconut oil in it, and it is a little thicker. So it might, over time, if you used it repeatedly in a row, it might clog up your diffuser. I have used it in mine. I haven't had any problem, and I clean my diffusers maybe once a month. Should probably clean them more, but that's about how often they get cleaned in my house. Because they do work a lot, and I don't feel like taking the time to clean them. So, yeah. So if you're looking for something to help young kids relax at night and get ready for bed, lavender is always great, but balance is another choice too that you could use. You could either diffuse it or you could massage it on the bottoms of their feet, and down their spine is a good place to apply it also. So you can apply it to your wrists, bottom of your feet, your pulse points, back of neck, like I said, down your spine. A lot of people use balance during yoga or meditation. So you can apply it topically under your nose and then across your forehead, or you could just put a drop in your hands and inhale, like with any of them, which is really good. So something else fun that I learned is that you can actually balance your right and your left brain by using balance. So if you take a drop, and show you some of my fingers, put a drop on your finger there, and it is kind of a really pretty nice blue color, and you rub it around. You have to take your right hand, left temple, and just massage it in a circular motion. And if you take your left hand and your right temple and massage it in a circular motion, that will actually balance out your left and your right brain. And it smells really super good. You can do the same thing with your feet. So you would want to take your right hand and your left foot kind of thing, and your left hand and your right foot. I'm just going to stand here or sit here and smell myself now because it smells really good. It'll be all nice and balanced. So, all right. So I always say, you know, I think of balance as if you have a day where you feel like you've got to do this and you've got to do this and you've got to do this and the kids need to go here and you've got this project that you need to get to, and like you're just, I don't know which to do first kind of thing. That's when I would probably get out my balance and roll it on my pulse points and go, okay, what do I need to do first? Make your list, get it going. That way you don't feel like you're pulled in so many different directions.
So it's okay that I do that every day.
Yeah.
I'm using balance every day. You described my life. Okay, daily.
And because balance is really good for your circulation, it's actually a really good oil to use for sore and achy muscles and joints also. Just massage it onto that area.
Good.
Because it does balance you, it helps you manage stress and anxiety. When you are traveling, if you have balance with you, great oil to take, because if you're traveling through different time zones, it really helps your body adjust to those time zones a little easier without being so stressed out and up in the middle of the night because you think it's the middle of the day and that kind of thing. You can add it to your Epsom salts for your bath or your whole milk for your bath and then disperse it in water. It's a really nice grounding, soothing bath. I should take more baths, but I don't feel like cleaning my tub out. I'm very lazy. Well, I can clean my tub out.
You were not lazy.
I don't remember the last bath I took. I showered, don't worry, but I never relaxed in a bath. That sounds good.
We have those big garden tubs, quote unquote. They're called garden tubs. So they're big and they're really nice. And it's really nice when you take a shower because you got a lot of room. But they're big and it takes a lot of water to fill them up. And I'm like,
exactly.
Forever. And like I said, then I got to clean it beforehand and then I got to clean it afterwards. And it just seems like it's too much trouble.
Exactly.
That's how it goes. So spruce, I'm going to go through the oils that are in it. Spruce has grounding qualities. Whole wood is very gentle and relaxing. Frankincense, this historically was used in worship. It brings people back to their spiritual center and lets you ignore all the chatter in your life so you are able to concentrate and focus on whatever you are seeking at that time. It's amazing for our mind and bringing us back into balance. Blue tansy is very calming for the lymphatic system specifically, and blue chamomile is very relaxing to joints and muscles. So that would be why balance would be really good for muscles and joints. They do have a little section here in the Emotions and Essential Oils book on the grounding blend, which I totally spaced on reading the one on the wash blend because that's in here too. I didn't realize that the blend's in here. Now I do. So it says the grounding blend is primarily a combination of tree oils and roots. Trees live in the present moment. They are not in a hurry. They are stable. Grounding blend's soft energy is excellent for calming hyperactive children who have difficulty settling down. It is also a wonderful remedy for adults who need to reconnect with their roots. Grounding blend strengthens a connection with the lower body and with the earth. These connections are especially important when the upper faculties have been overused due to excessive thinking, speaking, or spiritual activity, meaning if you've got a lot going on in your brain, it helps you to kind of ground yourself again. So grounding blend is especially suited for personalities who seek to escape from life through disconnection or disassociation. These individuals may avoid long-term commitments in work or relationships, preferring instead to, quote-unquote, drift with the wind. This blend reminds individuals that to realize their true dreams and desires, they must stay focused on a goal until it is actualized in the physical world. Grounding blend teaches true perseverance by assisting the individual in staying present with a specific plan or idea until it is embodied. Providing inner strength and fortitude, grounding blend teaches individuals to ground their energy and to manifest their vision with the present or with the patience of a tree. Which trees are pretty patient because some of them are really old and really big and tall. So yeah, so the emotions addressed are ungrounded, unwilling to take responsibility for self or life, disconnected, unstable, and scattered. So, how have you both used balance? You can unmute yourself, Mom.
I usually just put it on my wrist in the morning as I'm heading out to work. And
Okay.
then sometimes I'll remember to put a little more on, but yeah, I'm kind of just using it in the morning, just putting it on because I know it's a good one for calming, and I'm starting my day.
Just once a
That's
day.
kind of, yeah, I wanted to learn a little bit more,
Mm-hmm.
So, and so I'm wondering too, just to make it last a little bit longer, I just ordered my second one, and I was wondering about putting it in, it's already diluted a little bit, like you were saying, right? So I wondered, do I want to dilute it anymore with fractionated coconut oil? I'd like to put it in a roller bottle to make it easier.
So I put it in a 10 milliliter roller bottle. You can put it in a 5. In my 10 milliliter roller bottle, I put 16 drops of the balance, and then I fill the rest with fractionated coconut oil. And I think it's a fine dilution rate.
Okay, it still smells really good.
I still smell it. I still get the benefits from it. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
And, maybe by diluting it a little bit more like that, you could apply it in the morning and then maybe at noon and then maybe if you felt more
So
stressed, right, you could apply it kind of thing.
you do 16 drops usually, and then you top off with fractionated coconut oil.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. That's one thing I was wondering. I will try it.
Yeah. Susan.
Yeah.
What? Well, I've tried it with 15 drops, and now I'm up to 20 drops, and I made up 4 little bottles of 10 milliliter bottles so that I have it on hand because I use it daily 4 times during the day. It's easier to make up 4 bottles than it is to do one.
Yep.
It's my go-to every day.
Yeah, good.
So do you have them different places? Like you got one in your purse and one at home in the bathroom or things like that?
And one in my bag at work, my little oil bag at work.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you think it'd be good for teenagers before school in the morning?
Yes.
Yeah, because I know there's a lot of different things they can use, but a lot of the ones that say they're really helpful, my daughter does not like, but I think she would love the smell of this.
Yeah, they are. I have to say this one isn't as strong smelling as, say, the Focus Blend or
yes, exactly.
The Tension Blend or anything like that. This is a more calming kind of neutral. I think more people would like this versus. So.
Okay, I think I'll make her one too, a roller bottle, because I could see her using this. It's very pleasant smelling. It's non-offensive, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tend to carry one in the car, and I'll roll it on my feet.
And you just put the little stickers on there.
Yeah, I put the little balance stickers that come on the top.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, thanks. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. Well,
If you want to remember how many drops, just put 20 drops or 15, the number 15 with it on the label, then you'll know how many drops you put in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going for 20.
And then the label from the label maker goes around the
Oh,
bottle.
I just added 20. Okay.
Yeah.
The little round stickers, though, look really nice on the roller bottle when you put them down the side. But when there's just one, it's kind of lonely. So
Too funny.
if it's a blend that you're making and you're putting it in the roller bottle, then you got all these nice little pretty stickers. You can kind of put them in an angle. They look really nice.
Well, is there anything on that note then, anything else that, as a calming blend, anything else you would put in with balance if you could, since you want more stickers? Just more stickers. What else would you put?
In the emotions book here, it says companion oils, and that could be the Focus Blend, vetiver, patchouli, myrrh, or birch.
Okay, I love vetiver. So I could do a couple drops of that in there?
Vetiver is a strong oil, so I would
I know, I love it. I mean, 1 drop, right? Yeah, okay.
One and see, because that would kind of end up being, if you put too much in there, it would end up being the top note, and that's not really, it's not my favorite. It might be hers, who knows.
Okay. Maybe 1 drop, yeah.
And have patience, because vetiver takes a little while to drip out of the bottle because it's a thick.
Oh, yes, it does. I know. You are right. I've had people asking.
Anytime.
Yes.
Anything else?
No.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, I think that's great.
That is it for tonight. Next Sunday is going to be basil that we're going to talk about. And so I will see you then, and have a great week. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.